Hello everyone, it's Frances here, and thank you for joining me on my Ruby Sixpence channel. This is the second time this morning I've tried to video this journal. It's on my desk, but what with tractors and horses and school children on bicycles riding by, it was just too disjointed. So I hope this one will work, and I will also try to keep you on screen because I realised the last one I did was half off screen, so I will try. This is my latest journal, and it's a French envelope journal because I've used lots of envelopes within it, as you will see. It also comes, I haven't completely filled it with my ephemera and ideas, excuse me, because there is a big pack of ephemera and bits of fabric to go with it so that you can add your own stamp on it. Okay, so I just see the light is reflecting there. A beautiful pink digital in the background. I think it's one of my husband's, but he's not up yet, so I can't ask him. A pocket, a lovely lace pocket on the front here, in which there is an envelope and 2 cards. This one I have made into a postcard by just backing it onto an original vintage photograph. The photo, the black and white photo here that keeps giving us reflection problems, is lovely. I adore it. Look at the dress of the lady, drop waist. So what's that, 1920 perhaps? The gentleman here very nonchalant with his hands in his pocket, with a sort of a very cheeky grin on his face, and a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. I hope no one will be offended by that. Okay, I'm just going to move you up a weeny bit. There we go, creak, so that I can get the whole page in. I'll do it as quickly as I can. This is, so there's all the pages are either digitals or old envelopes or old papers. This is a sketch, I think about 1910, maybe 1920, and it's a friend of mine. It is his mother who was the artist, and it's the original. French envelope here, little pocket at the back, and there is on the back of that book page is a pocket. There's a pocket on the back of the pocket. Lovely old paper. I love this cheeky chappy. Isn't he a handsome little lad? This is some of the 1765 book page that I have. This is part of a book page entitled Mending the Nets. You'll see why in a moment. I love her. I've used some die cuts to use as spots for chucking things behind, and obviously another envelope. Another one. Some lovely invoice from an invoice book, a ledger. Tuck spot there too. Lovely pink front cover from a piano recital book. I put that little stop there. It's just something I've started doing. Instead of gluing down the bottom of a pocket, I've used these little emblems which Nicola from the Paper Cameo, of whom there's lots of her digitals in here, they're really great for just using as envelope closures or just little stops like that, so that you can glue them on and they look like seals. Another envelope. It's that lovely blue. It's one of my digitals. I'm not 100% sure where this one came from. I'm sorry. If you know, then please do leave a comment. My husband's been playing around with digital AI images, and I believe that's one of his. Although there's lots of these beautiful ones around at the moment. That's definitely one of my husband's images. Paper cameo kit. I think it's not the latest. Another one of my husband's digitals, and an old postcard. A French ledger piece. That's a glassine bag, and interestingly, it came from an old photograph album. I don't know whether the camera's going to pick it up, but can you see there? It's a spider's web. If you're arachnophobe, then perhaps look away now, because can't. Oh, maybe you can. There is just there a spider. Anyway, it's lovely, and I've made it into an envelope. Lots of places for secret journaling. Back of an envelope. A little scrappy do. This is from Nicola's kit. I've just backed it onto an old envelope. This is definitely one of Nicola's, and it's one of her envelopes, and it comes like this, digitally, and you cut it out obviously, and you fold along these lines, and it makes it into an envelope. I haven't done that because I've left it for whoever buys this to do. You could also put labels on the front and a real stamp, whatever. I have backed it with a book page to give it some more stability. But yeah, I love her envelopes. They're just gorgeous shapes. Again, this is one of Nicola's from, I think it's the Caramel kit. And again, it is an envelope, which I have made up. Oops. And the old French glassine bag. That's the other half to Mending the Nets. Remember I mentioned it? It's a husband and wife sitting in a parlour. Let's just see if I can find the front. There's the front. He's watching her mend the fishing nets. He's a typical looking fisherman. Came from a book. Of the old foxed and spotted paper. The envelope. Okay. And that comes with a nice chunky journal bundle and some bits of lace and trim. Thank you so much for watching. I would love you to leave a comment and hopefully a like if you did like it. It's always lovely to get comments, and I always reply. So thank you very much for watching, and until I see you again, I hope you all stay safe and well. Bye.